What's up, guys? Welcome back. Attack on Titan's back. Oh my god, part 3, final season. The final season. It's been the final season for 3 seasons. Part 3. We're going to do Levi with the bandages and scars on his face. This is from a key visual that they released. So, I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser, hit pause if we go too fast. So, he's in 3/4 pose, and he's kind of got like a jacket, like swinging over his shoulder. So, let's just go for it. Center point of my page is about here. We'll come up and start with his eye, and he's kind of like looking off to the right. So we just start with this like diagonal sort of eye line. So we go back this way, and you can have it kind of pointy at the back and maybe at the front as well. Right, just to get us started. Now, then his eye like goes down here, like that, and there's like another line there. And then his eye hooks around the bottom, so it comes around here. And it's kind of thicker in the corner. Okay. And then we got like some extra lines just up here. Some bags under his eyes and things. So we'll make him his eye, yeah. So we'll just go small enough iris and pupil there. Pupil coming down as well. So he looks not impressed. Okay. Then we have an eyelid line on top. Just coming across there. And then his eyebrow, curving, spiky kind of eyebrow, just coming back. Like that. And you want to just add a bit near the front where you can color it sort of brown, right? So you want to like add a little bit of space. But you want to make sure it gets sort of gradually thinner as we go back. Okay. Right, so then he has like a frown line just here, there. So we can't see anything really of the other eye because he's got this big bandage that comes across his face, right? So it's below the ear on top of the nose. So what we do, so we can see like just a little bit of his eyebrow coming out here, and it comes down across his nose, like a tiny bit of eyebrow just there. And then this comes, like you skip a little bit and it just curves there for the bottom of the nose. And then we got a little nostril just there. So we got just over here, right? We got like the sideburn that comes down the side of his head. There's all hair here and stuff, but he just got this little spike like that. And then this becomes the ear, right? So it curves out around like so. And then more ear lines and stuff inside. Okay. So, right, his mouth just below the nose, right? So we've got his sort of unimpressed kind of look to his mouth, kind of curves down like this in the middle, back, and then down this way. Then you might have a line just on the top lip, and then the bottom lip just there. So that's all they kind of draw for his mouth. you can see now like the diagonal sort of line for the face, right? So it's like coming down this way. And then his chin. Like that. Okay. Now in general, eyebrows to the nostril is about the same as nostril to the chin on this character, right? So here to here is about the same as here to here, and then nostril to the bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to the chin. So you want this to be about halfway between chin and nostril, and you want nostril to be about halfway between eyebrow and chin. So like you want that and that to be roughly the same, and that to be roughly the same. That's kind of the proportion you want. And the corner of his mouth sort of lines up with the inside of his eye here, if you went this way, like that diagonal sort of line. So then we can see a little bit of his jaw on this side. So it just lines up kind of with the sidebar, and it sort of goes that direction, goes up towards the ear. A bit of a gap for that bandage, just there. And on this side, because we're in 3/4, we curve in and out for his cheek, and then back up the other side. And then we meet hair, sort of here. So we'll draw the bandages in that come across his face. So we'll just bump this down here, right? And we're coming across the nose, and it is a bumpy line because his face is bumpy. It's not perfect. It goes across the jaw, and it wraps right around his neck even, right? So it goes around like that, right? And there's kind of layers to it. Right, and so like here as well. So say like, so there's a piece of hair that kind of hangs down here, and then the bottom of it goes down this way. And then we have bandage lines. Coming down like that, right? So the back of his neck just comes down from his ear here. Might as well draw it in. Goes in like behind his shirt. Might be a hairline. A little bit of a hair area there. And these bandages come up across his face as well here. They just have textures on them and stuff there as well. Right, so he does have these scars as well that come across, like down across his lip, right? So just going like across his mouth there and across the lip here. Down his face, and another one across here. And you put your stitching sort of lines on them. That. And then the front of his neck is like Adam's apple, sticks out there, comes down like so, and another sort of neckline here. Okay, so his hair, right? So he's got all this fringe that comes down across his face, and there's another piece of bandage underneath that, but we'll draw the hair first. So we'll go this way. So we'll just, and they're long, thin spikes, right? And you got like some texture going there. Another one, and they kind of come across his eyes and stuff. They cover. So then this one comes across the eye and then back up. And then some go this way. Go across the face. Back up to there. And then around and in. Right, and then we have his hairline just here, these little zigzags that go across. And then the other side of his hair and his fringe across his face like that. And that's that hair spike here. And then we'll go this way. Right, so then we have some more bandage just underneath here. Okay, and then more hair sort of sticking out up here. And we're going to start going all the way around to the back of the neck now. So and this kind of travels up down to there. Right, and then back here we have some longer lines like so. And this has some texture and some other hairlines in there as well. Right, and then this will just go around and sort of meet the back with a bump in the middle. Okay. Like that. So one thing I did not put in was these lines that I forgot about them. They make them look real sort of serious. Okay, now uniform, shirt and stuff, right? So like some necklines just there. And then the back of his shirt collar going around here. And it's kind of bumpy. And then the other side comes out. Down and back up to there. Center of this comes down, goes back up, around, behind the neck. You could see some like muscle lines here. All right, and then back of this shirt here. And then we got all these straps, you know, all the mechanical gear. So, and there's all stuff, yeah, loads of straps, right? So they got these triangles on them. So say like a triangle here, right? And a rectangle on this side and another triangle beside it. Okay, and inside, so you just do the inside section again. So these are like silver buckles. Okay, and then they're joined together by these straps. Okay, which go up towards his shoulder, so his shoulder's like here. And then we have a big strap here, right? The other side. Like this. And we've got like sections inside them. And then the rest of his shirt will go just off that way. Like shirt lines. More strap going this way. Like all fold lines for his shirt. Just there. Okay, so on the other side as well, so we got like more sort of strapping going that way. Lines for his shirt coming down there. His hand, so he's holding his cape, so we've got a hand up here. So we go, and we can only see like the thumb and the wrist. There's another strap here. We do the hand first and then do what's underneath. So thumb sort of sticks out here, down, back into the sleeve, and then the bottom of this thumbnail, so you can just see like his thumbnail here somewhere. Right, it's got all this bandage on his hand as well. Going across here. Then his wrist of his shirt. Right, and then he's like holding his jacket, just going this way. And the jacket line comes across the thumb and behind his face. And then this has all bandages. And then his cloak just sort of sitting on the shoulder there. And then the rest of his sleeve sort of goes down this way. He's got like an elbow pad on. Sleeve lines just there. Right, so then the rest of his green cloak, we got all these bumping lines just to make it look like, you know, the fingers are grabbing onto it there. And then it just kind of flows down this way. Okay, and then the strapping and stuff just in here. So same thing again as this side. Right, and then we got like some boxes inside there. fold lines for his armpit. In there. And then of course you just shade it or color it, but that's it. That's how to draw Levi with his bandages and scars from Final Season Part 3. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.